It doesn't matter what we get. That's going to be the thumbnail face. I've already decided. We are here on DaVinci 007's account. We've got, I think we have like 500 summons or so, which we will summon. That's how we do them. Oh no, we have more. We have like 700. Okay. Let's get it started. Let's get it. We're having some lag issues. Okay. So much stuff we got to do this weekend. Jeez. Well, actually, I don't know what I don't know what I'm going to be posting this video. It might be Wednesday, and then it's going to be really confusing. It's like it's not the weekend, buddy. It's Wednesday. Wednesday could be a weekend. I don't know. People have different schedules. Stop being so closed-minded to the diversity of other people's schedules. What should we probably get from this? 3 net 5s? Oh, here we go. I don't think I built any of those Magic Order Elementalists yet. I don't think I really got any yet. Got the Assassin's Creed ones, but not the Witcher ones. But have not gotten those yet. I mean, probably like 2 4-stars, but here we go. Ooh, what was he jumping? It's just like, I've disappeared. I'm back. Don't worry. Double back-to-back net. They're disappearing, right? That's not my imagination. They're actually disappearing from the, what's going on here? Is this a glitch? I don't mind the glitch as long as we're getting good RNG. Yes, she disappeared too! These things are jumping all over the place. What is causing them to disappear, though? Watch. Disappeared. Yep, and he's back. Contra's like, too many polygons. We also don't. You know, it's probably I don't know. Oh, you know what it is? It's, when we get to a certain part, the angle, there's a piece of geometry in front of it. So it's just not showing the unit because it's saying, hey, there's the archway in front of it, so we're not going to show the unit. Nice, 3 new units already. We're golden. If we get garbage rates for the rest of the video, we're still set. Maybe I jumped to conclusions there. Maybe we shouldn't say that, but yeah, I'm actually surprised we're getting this many things so fast. It's the secret. Gotta put all these purple-headed mushrooms by the sun portal. Wait a second. What am I trying to say? What am I alluding to? This guy's obsessed with purple-headed mushrooms. Which is not funny at all. It's just that they are fungus in nature, and there's no reason that I'm laughing at that at all. Not funny, not a joke. Not a joke. Oh my god. But now we know how to do it, boys. Why do you watch this crap? Why do you watch this crap? Really? I have to keep saying it because you keep watching it. These guys are like, we watch it for the stupid jokes, the stupidity. We just shake our heads and we're like, why? Why do we watch this? We all agree together. Why we watch this crap? Why do I make this crap? Why do you watch this crap? We are getting a lot of Nat 5s though. This is why none of the other channels took off. Because I am way too immature. Actually, I know why the other channels didn't take off. I still learn things to this day. Probably not that shocking and pretty dumb. But I still learn things about YouTube all the time. I look at the data. I analyze the data. I'm like, what do we do right here? What do we do wrong here? And don't get me wrong. I know I'm putting out a lot of bad stuff lately. I would say the Jujutsu Kaisen collab, I'm trying to put out some things that are like, you know, let's take a look at these units. instead of just 900 summon videos back to back. Speaking of things that we're actually doing right now is 900 summon videos back to back. I know that there's a bunch of videos that we've done lately that's not like anything too crazy special, and we've done way more summon videos than we ever would need to do in the past few months. But that being said, I like to take a look at data and see what I did, what worked, what didn't work, what went wrong, what went right. Actually, I found out somewhat recently that all of these MALAKA show videos, that is being labeled as offensive content. I mean, it's kind of offensive, but even if I didn't do like the face and the voice and everything, YouTube thinks that's offensive because of the word, right? The character's name is offensive, and they are limiting who that actually gets shown to. So I didn't realize they were actually limiting the reach of the videos. So that was interesting. Interesting to find out that actually my channel took some hits. So it actually got punished more than it should have. I feel like it should have definitely got punished for the just summon video back to back that we've been doing lately, but over the past couple months. But yeah, it actually took a bigger hit than I expected it to, and I didn't really realize that when I was doing those videos. I was like, oh yeah, we're just doing videos, we're goofing off, and they're about as offensive as they usually are. But just the word, the character's name, the water cobalt bomber, his name, YouTube finds offensive. So I mean, it is a vulgar word in Greek, but yeah, YouTube is aware of that, and they're limiting the video's reach regardless. Sad. So many more people need to see those videos. They're so amazing. Too bad that's what ComTwist called them. Because it would also limit other people's reach for their videos as well when they do those. So. Or at least expect it to. But it is something that I noticed actually for, I noticed that they were getting less views for a while, but I didn't realize why. I thought that they were just getting less views because people were like, oh, that's dumb. And I was like, okay, yeah, people think it's dumb, that's why. That's why they get less views. But they're actually getting shown to less people to even potentially click on because YouTube finds it offensive. Or they think that it's offensive based on the name. It is offensive, but it's offensive for a different reason. It's offensive because of all the things that I say in the video, not because the character's name is intended to be the offensive word. It's just the character's name. So, just the context. I hope you guys know what I'm saying. Like sometimes I feel like I have to clarify myself more, but yeah, videos already offensive regardless, but YouTube thinks they're offensive for a different reason. Hey, here we go. Water Indra. This one was actually the most effective one from what I have played. So I have all three of them on different accounts, the normal element ones, of course. And that one was the one that was like, we were bringing him in and he was doing perfectly fine. He was performing the best of all three of those normal element ones without even having to force him into things. Like we were just putting him in things and he was doing decently. He's basically a water Tyrannus, kind of. Man, I remember when Tyrannus, you could just pick Tyrannus in RTA, and it wasn't the Oliver show, it wasn't the Oliver Shung Pung show, where you just get cooldown nonstop. Sad. I feel like you can still pick Tyrannus, though. If you're not going to get Oliver, you probably could still pick Tyrannus. There's only one way to know. and that's to do it. We could do like a... So we could do a Abellio Tyrannus, but we can't pick those at the very beginning of the draft because it's too easy to counter. So we'd have to pick something that's strong against things like Oliver and Shungpung, and then go into... that also synergizes with Abellio and Tyrannus, and then get into Abellio Tyrannus at the end. So maybe like Artemiel Rakan earlier. Yeah, that has those have their own issues, but yeah, Artemiel Rakan would be let's bring Miles into this ASAP. Yeah, among other things, but oh, nice. No, wait, did we just get him? It's already a dupe. Nice. Already getting dupes of the JJK units. I wonder though, what other games or what other collabs, anime collabs they potentially might do, because didn't Chronicles just do? Chronicles actually doing still enough to survive. Lost Centaur is basically in the grave. It really is. But Chronicles is still... I think they did Neon Genesis Evangelion collab. What was the collab from Chronicles? Yeah, that's what they did. I don't play that game, but I don't do anything else that has anything to do with Comtuos. But I did see the... everyone saw the promos. It comes up when you open Summoner's War Sky Arena. Kind of sad that Lost Centauria had bad gameplay. Because I have this rule where I'm not going to play any more Summoners, any more Comtuos games. But I was like, maybe I'll make the exception for Lost Centauria. But the gameplay was just so unpleasant. They really love this. We want the players to be in pain when they're playing. And if you don't love that playstyle, then yeah. They love that though. That's their selling point. They're like, you can be in pain when you play this. Give us money. Give us money, but also we're gonna torture you. It's like those whatchamacallits. Like the dominatrixes. That's basically what Comtuos is. They're like, you pay us and we're gonna step on your stuff. We're gonna step on things. You know, just whatever things. Like collectibles. Yeah. Let's just try to save that, not say balls. I mean, I didn't say balls. You said balls. Nobody said balls. Nobody's talking about balls. I'm gonna stop talking about balls now. Just more videos that are gonna get limited because of me. No one else, no other reason but me. But see, now I don't have to blame the character for that. I just did it to myself. Balls. May as well. Yeah, get one more in. Get one more in. Why do you watch this? Why do you watch this crap? Oh my god. Yeah, I kind of thought that Chronicles could have a brighter future until the game actually came out and the gameplay loop was very apparent what they were trying to do. It's like if you play, I mean that's kind of how Clash Royale and some of those other games like that work, is whoever plays cards first gets punished. So you want to react efficiently, not be the first one to act. You know, some people like those games, some people like that style, but for me, I just think it's unpleasant to be mathematically punished for being proactive. It's like, no, don't do that. Respond to the opponent doing something and punish them for that. Really, at the end of the day, those games are just about math. It's about how can you have a mathematical advantage over your opponent. If they use 5 energy to play one card, can you take that card down for 3 energy and then have a surplus of 2 energy so that you have a mathematical advantage? That is how you win those games. And you don't really realize it when you first play. Like if you're new to the genre, you're like, oh, I'm just gonna pick monsters and what's the stronger thing? It's like, it's not about stronger, it's about the algorithm. About making sure that you have a mathematical advantage over your opponent. What do they want? I don't think they said even what they want. Good stuff. Oh, hey, here we go. Fire Desert Warrior. Excuse me. I would see what else we have coming up on Google Play, but it feels like the games that we might be interested in aren't even on the Google Play pre-registration page. Because there was a couple that came out recently, like the past couple weeks, and they were not on here. It's just crap. It's crap that's on here, really. Let's see. Is this crap? Probably. Why even ask? It's gonna be crap. Oh yeah, this one's crap too. Don't know why I asked. I wonder how many of these games are made by AI. Because we've had a lot of like city builders over the past decade even that are all like the artwork is done by AI. There's a specific software program that makes like the castles and things like that and the scenery in those games, and it's all AI. It's not actually made by people. So if you're wondering why things seem to look kind of crappy and kind of like the samey from one game to the next game, and it's a different manufacturer, it's a different developer. They're using the same software to create the artwork in them. And like all these AI tools, they've been around so much longer than people realize. So yeah, not that new. People making a big deal about this as if neural networks have only been around for like 2 years. Like, nope. Try like 30 at least. I'm sure some of you a little bit more in the know on how long they've been, but they've been around at least 30 years, from what I know. Because I had to learn about them when I went to college myself. So. It was not, I didn't go to college 30 years. I'm not that old. Soon enough, I'll be saying that. I'm gonna blink and then I'm gonna be decades older. Light Death Knight, okay. But yeah, all this stuff has been around for years. Just not quite the same. I think the biggest difference for now versus decades ago is the vast amounts of data that these algorithms have. Like the algorithms have gotten polished and gotten better over the years, but they also have these huge amounts of data to pull from, and that makes them so much more powerful. It's not about AI in general. It's about the amount of data and how fast they can process it and get it to the users. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest distinction. I mean, even you guys know, because if you played games decades ago, there's AI in the games. Like, you don't always just play against other people. You play against bots. You play against, and that is AI. So, there's artificial intelligence There. So you can see firsthand that these things have been around for years. Not quite new. Oh my god. Okay, we could probably feed that, right? We could. What did they say about feeding? The feeding situation. I am gonna hopefully be able to do some more videos on, or maybe I already did by the time you watching this. Maybe I already did some more videos on the other gaming channel for some of these new games that came out. Noop over dupe. Feed dupes. Feed dupes for LD Scrolls. I don't want to feed them for LD Scrolls. Why are you making me feed them for LD Scrolls? I'm not going to feed everything. I'll feed this guy, though. You know we're not going to get anything, right? Feed dupes for LD Scrolls. Yes, we get LD Lightning. That would be crazy. Yeah. Waste. That could have been. See, this is yep, this is another one that's a dupe. Feed for some more LD Scrolls. We're not going to get... Like, we've already done this. We've already done the feed for LD Scrolls. We fed all... We fed all of the Nat 5s on 2 different accounts for LD Scrolls. And we got no LD 5s. Huge waste. Huge, massive waste. Two Nat 5s fed, and we didn't even get a lightning out of that. That's why we don't do that. Okay, we got a new Nat 4. This one feels like it's, well, it wouldn't be. We don't have a blessing. So lag is meaningless if we don't have a blessing. Ooh, are we doing okay, we will do. Looks like he doesn't want all of them. Does he want all of them? Well, you can't win them all. Wow, we're getting really bad RNG with these. We're not even getting lightning at all. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nice. Oh, I'm dying. Picking some winners, guys. Last one? Yeah, last one. I mean, I know we have some more of the stones, but, yeah, end it with a bang. End it with a bang. Not a good bang. Kind of a bang that's similar to someone stepping on your balls. All right, guys, that's it for this one. We had to end it. We had to end it like that. Of course we did. We had to just ruin the video even more. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys get some good summons for your own accounts. I will see you as always in the next one.